Travis Hudson has been the volleyball coach at Western Kentucky for nearly 20 years. Coach Hudson may coach one of the most successful teams in Western history now, but it has not always been that way.
It's been an interesting journey for me. Again, we were 7-26 in my first year. To be honest, no one really paid much attention to the volleyball team around here, and it wasn't a magical turnaround. It took time. All the way into my third year, I was 9-22 my third year. And that's 3 years in, and in this world of athletics, sometimes you don't get a lot longer than that. And I'm not sure there were people lined up all over campus that thought I was the right guy to coach the volleyball team at Western Kentucky 3 years in when I was still 9-22. But we tried to build it the right way, and it's been a career filled with things that no one ever thought possible.
The move from the Sun Belt to Conference USA will take place next year. The move will be a big change for Coach Hudson and the team.
It's going to present challenges, but it's also going to open doors, and very often that's the way life is. Anything that challenges you genuinely gives you a chance to grow. And I think it continues to. I think it comes along at the right time for women's volleyball, because I think it continues. We've kind of hit a ceiling in terms of what we can accomplish in the Sun Belt Conference, and I think Conference USA just opens up a lot of new possibilities in terms of recruiting, not only areas that we can recruit, but the level of recruit that we can attract, and hopefully will continue to allow us more and more opportunities in terms of at-large possibilities to the NCAA tournament.
Coach Hudson is very proud of the teams he's been able to coach thus far and is hopeful about many of the teams to come.
Our 2014 recruiting class that's coming in this fall was just ranked in the top 30 in the country, which is the highest ranked recruiting class we've ever had, and certainly that'll help. And Conference USA, I think the raise in profile there will help, and I think it's just little steps in continuing to build in that way. I don't think there's going to be there's any shortcuts to a marathon, and and we have to continue to take little steps and continue to try to do things that have never been done. And when you look at where Western Kentucky's volleyball program fits into the national landscape right now, I'm awfully proud of where we are now. When you look at the top 50 or 60 programs in the country, you see it dominated by the Big Ten and the Pac-10 and the Big 12 and the SEC, and then boom, right in the middle of it all is Western Kentucky, and we're awfully proud of that.
In the competitive world of collegiate athletics, it's very easy to let it consume your life. Coach Hudson stays grounded and keeps his priorities straight despite it all.
Whether you're talking about as a person or a career or whatever, how would I want to be remembered? As a great dad. That's how I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered as one of the greatest fathers that ever had children. And certainly I'm talking about my two boys, my 12-year-old and my 8-year-old, but also to our players to a certain degree. Father's Day was 2 days ago, and I got a zillion messages from former players of mine who reached out to me and feel like I was a father figure to them, and that's all I want to be remembered for. If I can win enough games to keep my job and and make this place proud, then I'm good. We've already won more in my career than I ever dreamed, and so there's other things that motivate me beyond that for sure.
For WKU's Exposure 2014 workshop, this is Jakob Felty.